Hi everyone, this is Tanya here with Memory Lane Keepsakes, and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited that you guys have chosen to join me for today for another one of my videos. I want to welcome you, especially if this is your first time coming over to my channel. Thank you so much for coming and clicking on this video. If you love my content, I hope you choose to stick around by subscribing at the end of this video. In addition, anyone who is returning back, thank you again for your continued YouTube support. Guys, I am really excited today to share with you a project share. This is a video response for my girl Sheba's Finds here on the YT. She is having her first birthday challenge, and I'm so proud of her that she is hosting a challenge. Guys, I want you to go over and make sure you show her some crafty love by being a part of her birthday challenge. I will be placing the link in the description box so that way to make it easier for you to find her channel and show her some crafty love. She will have all the details listed in her description box as well, in case I miss anything. So one of the things for you to enter, which is a must-have, she is asking for you to create a memory desk card, and it's crafter's choice. And she is asking for certain information on the back. You can see her video for more details on that. Her challenge is going to end. She said it has to be postmarked no later than October 15th. So make sure you definitely do that. Now, if you want to do extra points, you have the option to do that as well. You can do a set of flowers, which is a set of 4, a set of 4 bows, a set of embellishments, which she's asking for 2, a video response to get a point, as well as you can do an Instagram and tag her at Shebas_finds. Awesome prizes, but not just that, she is a sweetheart. I want you guys to go over and make sure you definitely show her some crafty love and get to creating. And some of the things that she said is her favorite. She loves the color aqua, teal, pink, pastels, along with gold, glitter, and some bling. Yes, I love bling as well. This made my project very easy to create for her. I already knew right away what I wanted to do for Sheba. Now some of these creations you see, you also may see on another video how I did a tutorial. So I will be sharing that as well. So make sure you see that if you want to follow how I created some of the things by hand. Now everything won't be in that video, but this kind of helped get everything started. When I started creating for that video, I took it a step further and made some extra things for her challenge, guys. This was so much fun. It's amazing how you can take something as simple as a paper print and be inspired by that, and it pulls so many different things from you to be able to place on your creations. So now I want to share with you what I have created for her challenge. Now these are the things I created with. I use the BB Craft flower petals, and it's 5 of those, and this is what I demonstrate in that video for the BB Crafts. Awesome. And I do offer a coupon code for this too, but you can catch that on that video. I also pulled out for my first time this kskrafts handbag, and this handbag is simply adorable. This is a memory desk handbag, guys. Really beautiful. It also comes with the zipper piece, and it comes with the interlay for the purse, as well as the little tag there or label. And what's really cool about this memory desk handbag is the fact this bag does open up, and I made it real sturdy and unique for her as well. And so you guys got to check this out. I got this off of Amazon. I also pulled out one of my embossing folders, and I'm really happy that I have this one in my collection. You guys remember the company Doris. We don't see these folders anymore, but I have a ton of embossing folders. This is one of my crafty goodness here. This is called Flower Frenzy. Beautiful set. You can see how gorgeous that is right there. All those flowers on there. I pulled out one of my Elizabeth Craft Designs dies, and this is the word rejoice. Beautiful die, and I just had to use that in my creation. I also put out the Dear Lizzie dies that I was gifted by a YouTube pal, and these here came with all these beautiful dies that you can see right here, and it has a bow in there. It also has where you can make this beautiful embellishment, and it has the word hooray and the circle. I use all the dies except for the hooray because I want to go a different direction with my creation. But these dies are a really decent size, as you can see. This is really huge for a bow, guys, and it's absolutely beautiful and easy to work with, and these cut like butter. I also use my Want to Scrap that I got from the Stampin' Scrapbook years ago. Love these bling pieces here, or embellishments. And then I also use my Bow Bunny bling as well. This I won in the challenge, and I used a lot of this bling. Really beautiful. And then I used these paper prints. One of them, this came from the Simple Stories, and it's called Love and Adore. I use this paper pad. This is one of my old favorites that I love to go back and forth to because it had a lot of the colors that Sheba loves. But not just that, I find it very easy to create with this paper pad. And I got a lot of good use out of this paper pad making her creations. So one of the prints that I pulled from there was this one right here. This was one of my favorite prints from the paper pad. That's all I have left of that. And then I pulled some solid colors as well. And I also used the yellow that I don't have featured in this video, but you will see it in the project. And I pulled from my Red Collections paper colors as well. I pulled out my Tim Holtz metallic colors, which is the gold and silver cardstock here. Really awesome, beautiful paper. And now on for my creations. Enough of sharing those products with you guys. I know you're ready to see what I created. The first thing I'm going to start off with is the greeting card. This is the card that I created, and you will see this card again in a later video. Look how beautiful. I made this card using those BB Craft flower dies, and I absolutely love the way this turned out. It has all the beautiful pastel colors in there, and it says wishing you the best day ever. So since she's celebrating her birthday, we want to wish her the best day ever, not just for her birthday, but every day. Nothing but sending blessings and awesome things your way. And so I went ahead and I inked up some of the flowers using my Distress Oxide inks. I used Mermaid Lagoon, and I also used Pick Raspberry. And some of the other flowers I just left as is. I added gems to the center of the flowers, and I kept it real simple. In the inside, I have added this beautiful rectangle die stitch insert with the coordinating colors, and I also went back and added some beautiful flowers just to give it a little bit more of a touch. What I'm going to do is place a little label in here and just write on that, so that way she can keep the card and choose to give it out or keep it if she chooses to. This right here is my signature stamp, inspired by life, created by hand, and that's how the card turned out. Loving that. Really nice. So that's the card. And now up for my memory decks. Now this, oh my god guys, I absolutely love this. So here is my memory decks card. Look how stinking cute this is. That is just simply adorable. And I knew right away when I saw this die online, I just had to have it, and I've had it quite for some time, and I decided to go ahead and use it for this challenge. And so you can see how blinged out that beautiful paper, how I have this flower right here for a label, and I have this handle with some bling on there as well. All of these were laid individually on here. This is what the back looks like. You can see how gorgeous that zipper is, and then also the little pocket or label if you want to call it, and I added a flower there as well with the coordinating colors to stay within my theme. And I absolutely love the way it turned out. And I love to reinforce my creations by using cereal boxes. I've talked about that in many videos, but that's something that will save you a lot of money. So anything, even from like some of your box foods, you can go back and use those. Now I've added a pop dot to this, a, what do you call this? I know you guys are telling me right now. It's not Velcro. There we go. Got it. Velcro dot. I did that so that way this would be easy to open and close. You can also do a magnet if you choose to, but the Velcro dot was easier to work with. I went ahead and I incorporated my information inside. So Sheba, when you get this, you're going to want to open this on up, so that way you'll see my information. Instead of putting in the back, I placed it in the inside of the purse. I hope that was okay, but I really love that because it's kind of like a hidden surprise. And so all you do is you just lift this back up and then you close it. Now when I created this purse, let me give you a tip. If you're trying to make it thick, what you want to do is you want to cut some of the pieces individually and then lay them down. My first attempt was not a good one, and I'm going to be honest with you, and I'll show you that one. It was a disaster, and to you it may be okay. When I first did it, I went ahead and made it all thick, and I didn't use my bone folder to like do the creases and everything. And by me doing that, you can see it doesn't look that bad. I'm gonna point out what happened. So when I went to fold it, you can see how the chipboard, which is the cereal box that I use, and the paper separated because I didn't do it properly. And so a tip how I did it, I went back and I cut the chipboard separately, and I laid it in. So I made this one piece for the chipboard and this a piece, and then I still kept this as one piece and put it together. That made it a whole lot easier, and it didn't tear and rip on me the next time I made it. So that's how I end up with this creation. You can see at the bottom that this one is not ripped or showing space in between, just like this one. Now if you wanted to, you could have still used this one by adding some pearl, let me see, what is it called? You could have added some diamond dots, or you could put some Nouveau drops on it, but I didn't want to do that because that's not the look I was going for. So I went ahead and remade it because I want to make sure my work is perfect or better, like to my standards. And this is what we got. So I'm really happy with that. So that is my memory debts. And next up, I went ahead and I created those other embellishments that she asked for. So I have my set of flowers. Instead of doing 4, I did 6. So I'm going to just lay all the flowers out just to show you quickly. And I did 6 because the flowers are kind of on the small side, and I wanted to make sure that she still, you know, she had a good amount to work with when she's making her project or whatever she wants to incorporate it with. So these are the flowers that I made. And you can see how gorgeous, and I added the gem to the center there. Really, really nice. I like this, and it was really easy to do. In addition to doing that, I also made some embellishments, and I'm gonna be honest with you, embellishments is not my thing, but I'm glad I did make these. These were actually fun to do. I made this one right here with the same coordinating paper, and that's how I used the word rejoice, and I added some bling to it. Then I made this one here in the pink with the same coordinating paper, and I used some different gems to bring out that gold. So we have the gold rejoice and the silver rejoice, and she said gold is one of her colors. So that's how I did that, and I'm happy with it. So those are my embellishments. And then I also made some bows for her. Now this is how I use the embossing folder. Look how beautiful that bow die. That Dear Lizzie bow die is absolutely gorgeous. So I made a set of 2 of those. And you can see those flower petals, and I added the flower in the center to still work with my theme. And then I also made these 2 bows in that same coordinating paper, and I added flowers to the center of that. So that creates that's pretty much everything I created for Sheba's Finds. Sheba, I'm so excited that this is coming to you. I worked really hard on everything that I made. This was a lot of fun, and this has really took me to another level of creating, guys. And that's what it's all about. So I want you to get all your craft items. Go ahead and start creating for some YouTube pals or even family or friends, whoever you want to do it for. Get in your craft room and have fun. That's what it's all about. Make sure you check out my Instagram page, which is Memory Lane Keepsakes 2017. All the information will be in the description box for you to be able to go over and support Sheba's Finds for her birthday challenge. Continue to be blessed as always. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.